Oh, welcome back to Spaceless Age. My name is Diablo, and today we continue our playthrough of the Space Age playthrough, but without the actual space part involved. So everything is on the same plane of existence, on the same planet. All the enemies, all the resources, everything. And we'll see how far we can get. But I think it is time for us to get to some oil processing today. So we can get on with it. Where? Anyway, let's let us get on with it, shall we? I'm just going to start by placing down some pipes and stuff, and then we'll take it from there. Boy, there you go. I mean, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do most of the start of this by hand. There is nothing I can do about that. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be okay. It's the part I like the least. Oops, I'm in the way. It's the part I like the least, but it is also, well, it's also the most necessary, because otherwise you can't continue your playthrough. That one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes there. Now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these chemical plants. Luckily, we already have our starter here, which should provide us with P.U.M.P. Well, eventually it should. Oh, I need to start. Really? Anyway, right. Where can we get our oil from? Well, we got some oil. Well, I was already doing so. Okay, perfect. That is what I wish to see. Oh, right. Right. I just needed to get my power in here, and then I could get these ones to do their thing. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend this little bit here. Then we are going to extend that one there, and then we're just going to run that down until we hit that corner somewhere. Here we go. And then we're going to go this way. Being knocked about by trees, but that's okay. We're still making a straight line, so it's all good. And once we get to this end, we should get automatic oilage happening, and thus we can build the rest. I still don't entirely understand why they chose to do it this way, but sure, why not? There you go. Now I'm allowed to build those things. It's very silly, but yeah, you can't prepare anything this way. This one needs to be that one, yes, and that one needs to be the chemical plants. Perfect. So now we've got to wait a while because obviously they have not been prepared yet. Well, it is what it is. I'm just going to continue building out our factory here, making it so that when we do have, what is it, 5 of these? Yes, 5 of those. And of course we have 10 or 12, what did I say? 12, I believe, of those lovely chemical plants. We can just plonk them down and all will be well. I need more. I need more. I always need more. Where's my... There it is. Perfect. I want that one. And I want that one. Thank you. Okay. No idea what this line is. Oh, this is... Is this my lubrication? It might be. I think so. Yes. Good. Ah, but yes, but these pumps are not here for speed or anything like that. They are here for flow control. So we will keep those where they are. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't... This is not the most fun thing to do, I find, but you know what? If it is all I have to do, then I guess I can live with it. All the straight bits and all these ones. I think we are nearly there. That one, that one, that one. Alright, I think I've got, well, with the exception of everything that needs to go to the left here, but everything... I've got one of these that I still need to place. And of course my 2 pumps. But I think I've got all the pipes laid out, except for these ones up here. Unfortunately, there was a bit more there. Oh, poopies, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, we'll fix that in a moment. Can I? Actually, does this just work? Oh, that works! Brilliant. Okay, perfect. Alright. All of these were already done, right? Yes. Oops. That's the plastic that's going to come out. Oops. Eventually. How many of those do I have? 200. That is not nearly... No. Not nearly enough. But we'll get used to it. I need a couple more of these. Plus, I did it again. Somehow I always end up with an uneven amount. Don't know why, don't know how. Oh, poop, come on. This is the stone line, I think. Oh, I need some dirt here. Well, let's make some dirt to start with. And I've got some dirt left over, so let's just place that down so we can... Oops. Oh, come on. Do that, thank you. Of course, the thing we are really here for is these pipes. Now, I should have some chemical plants and refineries ready to go. I'm hoping. What? Oh, no. Wait, can I give you like half of that? How many do I have? 20? Well, that's a little bit too much. Hold on. Give me 10 and 2. The rest we can... Did I just do 3? It's hard to count sometimes. Yes, I did. There we go. So 12 for those ones. Right, I need some engines as well. Because, of course, I want some pipes. I only get 1 right now. You know what? That's fine for now. As long as I can get something going, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, I just want to get a machine started. Of course, we don't have advanced yet, so I'll turn it into that one first. I need to get some engines online. Now, in theory... Did I do this correctly? Yes, I did. In theory, we will be able to get our engines online once this starts to flow. Because then we can start to do blue. And with blue, I can get... Well, that machine itself makes... Oh, come on. Engines. So let's see if I placed some of that down already. No, I did not. So let's run that down and start making some engines. Oh, and I need some more dirt here. So something like that. Yeah, let's just make it a little bit wider. I don't think I need this anywhere soon. Why can I not reach this thing? Okay, I did take away that one. And, oh no. There's a splody one. Oh well. Nothing I could do about that. I mean, I could have taken out some stuff and started all over again, but I didn't want to do that. Alright, so let's place this down. What? I know people enjoy most alcohol room temp or slightly below, but I used to enjoy vodka cold, frosty, and almost viscous. I have no idea what we are talking about. But you do you, Mr. Childvoodoo. You do you. I think I need to update this a little bit. Yeah, because we're not doing any red belts and or red underground. Sorry, that's the only thing we do. We don't do any yellow. Okay, red splitters. Jeez. All right. So I'm going to update this a little bit. We got some room to work up to, so that should be okay. I want to run this down. See, that's not necessary. Boom. That's not necessary. Also, I need to get... yeah, I need to get some red undergrounds, otherwise this is never going to work. Ah, look at all the steel we have. Very nice. That one and that one. Perfect. Am I running out of belts? Yes, I am. Where are my belts? There they are. That should be 1,000. Yeah, perfect. That will let me finish all the rest. Oops. Yep. At least I think it'll let me finish all the rest. There we go. That's going in there. Now, what's supposed to come from... Ah, green. Supposed to come from the other side. That will get us these ones, which is actually quite nice. Because that is sorely needed as well. Because we do want to up our research game here. If I can. Ooh, can I get some reds, please? Thank you. And I need some more yellows as well. I think I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of yellows from this box. There should be more than enough here for... Yeah, this is an entire stack. Perfect. The rest, I don't... Yeah, I'm going to just grab from there. It should be fine. Should be fine. This side's already perfect. This side is about to be perfect. Well, I mean, as perfect as it can be, of course. There we go. Why are you not doing the... Oh, because I didn't finish the line. By the by, shouldn't I be doing this with blue ones? Because that seems smart to do. I don't mean these ones, just this one to make it go as fast as it can go right now. Did I do the blue research already, by the way? Let me see. If I do that and I go here... I did not do the blue research. Are we anywhere close to doing blue research? No, we're not. So I got to do plastic. Oh, right, because we couldn't pass through because we couldn't do the research. Yeah. Okay. So that should give us all that we need. I will move this to the back. Wait, is that needed for this one? Why do I need this one again? Well, I'm okay. I need it eventually for all of this stuff, so sure, why not? Plastics, yes. Concrete? I don't think I need concrete, so I'm going to do that later on. Plastics and all that is way more important. Also, by the by, is advanced oil a thing that I can already reach or not? I don't think so. Advanced. Yeah, so see, that's a blue research. I can't do that yet. All right, are we getting green out already? Yes, we are. So I need to get labs in here. I am going to leave the 10 labs where they are. And we're just going to build 10 more labs. Oh, God. I don't want to build that many myself. So let's jump into this and steal some gear wheels. There we go. And steal some green as well, apparently. Perfect. So that should be 20 labs. Now we do have a little bit more here, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, and of course I need some of these. Poop. There we go. Oops. Oops. So that's 15. I need 5 more actually. I've placed 25 labs here. So, but that should be easy to do. There you go. Yeah, just a little bit of that. That's okay. And then, of course, we need all the arms we can eat. There we go. Let's go up with this one. And then we'll go down with this one. I'm not going anywhere because I didn't build enough. Build. Thank you. All right, there we go. Other side, please. Now that's some research, boys. Now we're going. Now we're going. Perfect. Okay, why is this going so terribly? I want 2 arms and everything. That help? Doesn't really help, does it? This one's not fast enough. Well, helps sort of. Okay, let's focus on that blue science, yes? Because the faster we can get that, the faster we can get everything else. That one goes there. Is that the last purple or nope? I got one in there, one in. Oh, I'm missing that one too, and that one. What do you mean no? Oh, there's. There you go. Perfect. This I can just run down. That does not need to be that. That does not need to be that. Perfect. Mr. Chudvoodoo says, not exactly me. It has been years since I had any alcohol. I don't miss it, but it doesn't mean I don't remember it. Ah. I see, sir. I see. I hardly drink any alcohol. Not because I don't like it. It's just I don't never have the... I have a reason to, basically. What the hell is that? I don't want to do that. Let's grab a whole bunch of... Because I've got whiskey and Bacardi in my house right now. It's just... Like I said, it hardly gets used. Because I don't go around and by myself go, well, let me drink a half a bottle of, I don't know, Bacardi. Yeah, I just don't. I know, I'm weird that way. This one's not done. That one's not done. Oops. Wrong one. So yeah, I'm not... I used to drink beer a lot. I mean a lot, maybe too much to say. I used to sometimes drink a lot of beer. That makes sense? Right? When there was a party or a special weekend out or anything like that, yes, we did imbibe. A lot of... imbibe? Imbibe. A lot of alcohol. A lot of beer. I'm not sure that counts as alcohol. But, yeah, not anymore, man. Not anymore. Not for a long, long time. Oh, I still need a lot of green, though. There we go. That should be more than enough green. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's finish this. Are we getting engines already? No, we're not, because I haven't placed anything down here yet. Oh, and I see that I don't have red underground. Wait, do I did pick up red underground. Did I not pick up the red undergrounds? Must have been drunk. See what I did there. All of this is damaged. We'll fix that. Oh, wait, I have repair packs. Everything repaired. Problem solved. All right. I need to pick up my red undergrounds here, please, and use them. Now, I'm missing a lot of things on this belt. There you go. Ow. Oh, there's one more broken. So what am I missing? I'm missing red and sulfur. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That should not be too hard to do, though. This stone in here is actually for our rail stuffs, which we will get to later. Did we get the research going for this already? I guess we did. There's the plastics coming out. Perfect. This should be for we haven't researched this yet. Are we doing that one first? Or we're doing that one first? Awesome. So we can't do this little bit right here just yet. So I was going, Diablo hardly ever drinks. That's why he gets drunk so easily, as evidenced by his continually questioning of, "Am I drunk?" This is true. This is true. I mean, you gotta check yourself, man, before you wreck yourself. I mean, the famous poet once said, "I need so many more of these arms." Okay. Wait, are these blue? No, these are level 1. Do I not have more assembly machines? Oh no. Life is so difficult. Let me grab some more. Oop, I cannot reach, and I'm stuck. Boop. Alright, let me grab some of these as well, by the way, because I can. Hello! How many is that? Okay. I would like to grab one less. 4 of those, please. Thank you. I think I've got everything I need then in here. I'm not even going to set up these other ones differently because, well, there's no reason. As soon as we get the advanced stuff, we can just update or just let this be and it'll do its own thing. Although these are not set up correctly, though. We'll figure it out. Why am I not getting... Oh, wait. What? Hold on. Hold the phone. Did I not get water? I do not need water, do I? No. Then why are we not... We are producing some stuff. This is completely stuffed. I think I may or may not have forgotten a... Yes. There we go. Oh, and a lot, actually. All this shrubbery. It's hard to see. Ah. Look at the plastic coming out. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Have I built everything now? Is everything functional? Well, except for that part, but no. So yes, red chips. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Here we go. What just happened? No. Right, let's put down some arms. I messed that all up. Perfect. I need red arms. And a lot of them. Only the top one should be blue. And the lower one should be red. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Now, we can exit those. Research is almost done. Oh, and we don't have the right power poles in here yet. Oops. There you go. That's what I want to see. So as soon as that last 3%, 2% is researched, these will turn on. Everything is prepared. There you go. Perfect. We should get... Yeah, soon enough we should get them out. There you go. How many... ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I need to start building these things. If only purely for the fact that I need to get these things. I need to start building these things quite a lot. So let us make sure that we get them. All right. Nope. I have these boxes, so that's fine. I need like 4 more. There we go. So that should give us lots and lots of red arms. There's 4 already. 5 already. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfection. Oh, one more. There we go. Excellent. All right, so that works deliciously. Red is coming in. Red is doing its thing. Ah, now we can get... Well, nearly. Hold on. What is this one? Yeah. We should be able to get some engines off of this. Yeah. I don't need a lot. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I already had a lot of engines. Perfect. Okay. That gives me some pumps to make sure this functions as it should. And when it should. More accurately. Any other pumps in here? I don't think so. These were the only direction ones I needed. What is supposed to go in here? Ah, stone. Do we have any stone close by? Let's have a look. Stone. Shown? Yes, I am good at typing. Bugger. That is about as far away as it could possibly have been. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take this one and go all the way down and then into here. Yeah, because we can get these ones to go into the factory here itself. This is less than ideal, I would say, but yeah. It is what it is, and we'll make do with what we've got. So, I would like to build one of these, go to the left. I got yellow, I've got... Yeah, this is all fine. Let's go like this. Now, obviously, we do not wish to do any of this nonsense right here. And it does... Do I have a hand grenade still? Yes. Let me make some room here. Make some vision. Okay. Obviously, we do not need to have all of this nonsense out here. We do not need to go that far. The power is needed though, so I'm going to keep that. And this one's necessary. Why is this being taken out? It seems unnecessary. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stone, because you are not mining anything else other than stone, right? Yes, perfect. Okay. What if I do this? That's another 3 point whatever K. So I'm definitely placing that one down. What's happening now? I don't have any undergrounds. Ah. Well, that should be easily solved. There we go. Lots of undergrounds. Pour moi. That one. I know there's a bigger one back here. Yeah. I think this should be enough for now. Oops, I made a wrong one. Okay. Let's just get this. Oops. Get this done. Can't wait till I have some ribbits. This is all good. I just gotta get some power in here. And of course, I have to get a belt of stone out. Do I get... No. Do I get... I guess. Do I get... Yes. Perfect. And I get to do that one too. Make it nice and square. Unfortunate. I can do this one though. Question is, do you get power from anywhere? No. But if I go like this, then you do. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll go with a 4-belt balancer here. We'll place that one like so. We do have... I don't know. I do not. Let's go to yellow, and let's just build it. I only need the one exit, right? So let's keep it clean. Let's keep it tidy. This is going to be a stone exit. So if I get all of these in... Oops. Like so, we can make this exit stone on that side, like so, and on this one on the other side. And now the exits keep clean. Perfect. I'm going to just grenade the snot out of this stuff. I don't want to pick up all of these trees. It's going to take way too long. Look, I cleared an entire forest in like 4 seconds. Alright, here we go. The long trek to the... well, technically, I was going to say to the east, but it's to the west, isn't it? That's what it is. Always into the east. Well, I'm going west, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, it's going to take a while. I doubt I have enough belts for this, by the way, because I gotta cross the entire current map. Hey, tree, go away. Thank you. Mr. Children says, I have a bottle of Tatra tea. Don't want to hear what it is. I'm not paying attention. Hold on. That should be okay. That will probably stand in my cabinet until Kingdom Come, and has been for quite a long time. I used to drink, but I learned a couple of things since. Smart man. Oop, hold on. A little bit of damage never hurt anyone. I need way more grenades than that. Luckily, I have a factory that does the job. I'm not even halfway. Jesus. Okay. Luckily, I have a factory that does that for me. Can I teleport there, please? Thank you. 100 grenades. And blow up the entire map with those. Jeez. All right. We keep going. Sorry, I was trying to do something there, but I didn't. I failed miserably. Of course, I still have to get the power the other way, so I got to travel all this way again. But the other side, the other direction. And that was all the belts she had for me. So now I'm hoping I've got another 1,000 in here. Yes, I do. Perfect. Well, we're getting closer, at least. I'll keep it at the same level as this, I think, just as for aesthetic reasons. Here we go. That tree's going to be in the way, isn't it? Yeah. Thought as much. Oops. It's getting dark, boys. Hold on. There's a log here. Thank you. Oops. How far do I need to go? Not that far anymore. Oops. About here, I'd say. Let us try and start from this end and make that equal. Let's go this way. Oh, we got more things to blow up. Including myself, apparently. But that's okay. I can take it. I'm tough. Do I go outside? I think I go outside, right? Yeah, let's go outside. See what I did there? Anyway. There we go. Excellent. Some damage done, but that's okay. Hold on. Ow. Alright. That should get us quite a ways there, I think. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. I was going to say, we should see it soon enough. Pfft, that made no sense. Okay, all I gotta do now is make sure we get the power to go in the other direction. Of course, I already have this power here, so we are most assuredly going to utilize that and not make an entirely new row, because that makes no sense whatsoever. Am I just slowed down? No, I'm just... Okay. I'm probably not going to make it with just 2 of these big power poles left, am I? It's unfortunate. Oh, stop pushing me around. And I don't have enough material to make new ones. I need about 20 more. Am I building these big ones anywhere? I don't think I am. Not here at least, and most assuredly not there. So I'll just get some raw resources. Whoop, and some steel. Whoop, and some copper. And that should be able... Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. How are we doing here, by the way? What are we doing here? Oh, hold on. Blue research. Bluer than a smile. Is a smile blue? I don't know. It's you know, it's poetic freedom, creative liberties, whatever you want to call it. Let us keep moving into the east, always into the east, until we've got stone coming out of our noses. Well, on the belt at least. Tatra tea is a Slovak tea flavored liquor that passes like a feather and later kicks like a mule. Oh, and it's strong. Alright, well, good to know, I suppose. I honestly never heard of it. That doesn't mean anything, by the way. Da-boo-dee-da-boo-da. Indeed. That kind of blue. I made it! I have not connected anything yet. Oops. Hold on. Boop. Boop. One side's done. Shoop doop doopy doop doop doopy doop doop doopy. I was not paying attention. I'm not mining out other things. I apologize for that. I did not mean to do that. Alright, well, I'll just stand here, and once I see other things coming... Oh! Hold on. It can't go anywhere else, of course, because I put the filters on. Perfect. That means we just have to wait a little bit, and all the dirty stuff gets out on these 2 endpoints. There you go. What is it, anyway? Where is it? There it is. Calcite. Brilliant. What does this do? Advanced oxide asteroid crushing. I have no idea what that means. Calcite recycling. Cool. Okay. We'll find out, I suppose. I'm gonna get my armrests a little higher. My shoulders are getting tired. There we go. Ah, much better. Okay, so stone's going all the way in now. Brilliant. Is that all we have to do then? Wait, why do I get the feeling I'm missing out on some crucial copper here? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, so we got our iron, copper, steel, coal and stone coming in. Red coming out, all the other beautiful things coming out. We've even got some blue already going into that machine. We are doing that, right? No, we are not, because in fact, I do not have this chemical process set up yet. Now, yes. First we do this one, then we do that one. Can I get batteries already? No, I cannot. Why are you not doing anything? Because I'm not putting in the water. Now that's the easy part. Oi! Now that's the easy part, I would say. Because the water needs to go into this one. So if we just... Oh. Well, this is a bit of a sad story. I don't have any undergrounds anymore. We'll wipe our tears and grab some new ones. Alright, alright. Ooh, no. I think I can ignore those. And we'll go like this. Because lo and behold, there is beautiful, beautiful water right here. Now, unfortunately, I was hoping to have a straight line there, so I'll make a straight line. Of course, I need something that can suck up the water. There you go. Boop. And then you go there. Oh, I need a corner. Hold on. I need a corner. There you go. I think that should do it. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Are you actually doing anything? No, because you're not getting enough of that. Okay, that kind of makes sense, because we are only on one machine. I would like to be on more, which means I need to go for advanced, something. Ah, this one, advanced oil processing. There we go. I'll let the LTN system just finish, because why not, after all. Oh, and by the way, once we've got that up and running, I can also start doing the battery thing. There you go. Perfect. Because we need to start loading that up as well, because we want to have robots. Yes, lots and lots of robots. Alright, are you doing your thing? You are doing your thing. You will get sulfur soon enough. Look, the first 2 slivers of it are entering the system. Perfect. Should I update these? Yeah, probably should. Alright, let's get some more in, shall we? This should greatly enhance the amount of petroleum coming out. Yeah, it's working. And thus also greatly enhance the amount of sulfur coming out. Perfect. Yeah, this one's awesome. This bill, it's... I thought the new oil was... or the new flow system didn't bias towards the first one or the second one or whatever. But it seems like this one is flowing constantly, and this one is maybe less so, and this one's even more or less so. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. As long as they do what they need to do, I'm okay with whatever they are doing. And again, we are about to update that, there we go, to advanced oil processing, which will get us way more petroleum anyway, so that'll not be a problem sooner rather than later. Now, by the time we get... Oh, are we? Yes, we are doing this. Perfect. Have I placed all the arms here, by the way? Just making sure I'm not... Oh, there's the first blue coming out. Perfect. Okay, don't need to check anything else. What I do need to do is, like I said, I would like to move this row up a little bit so I can do the red belt as well. And then, of course, also make room for red splitters. So I can do, like, all the things in red, right? So I am going to cut that all the way to the top. Boop. Right? Now, I'm going to cut this power as well. That might be a problem. We'll see. I don't care. Yeah, we'll take out everything here. Brilliant. Because the first thing, of course, that I want is another machine here that is going to make my red belt. That's the most important one. That one. So what do you need exactly? Just that? Oh, we can undo this one, by the way, because this is not going anywhere. So I just need that. From there, I can get my undergrounds. So there we go. And then from there, we can cut this. Move that up, because this one can then be red splitters. There we go. Of course, that needs to go there. We do not need the yellow ones anymore. And we do not need these yellow ones. We might want to have some yellow ones, actually. I'm going to leave those where they are. I think that's a smart thing to do. So we've got the belts, the undergrounds, and the splitters now. And then we can get this to go on to the top. Of course, this will need to connect there. That is all good. Okay. What do you need, actually? Green and that? So green is on the other side, or is that... Yeah, green. So we need a long boy and a short boy for this one. We'll start with short and then we'll do a long boy afterwards. So something like that. Does that make sense with the rest of this? Yeah, this is, well... Yeah, we got red. Well, we got red everywhere, basically, now. Actually, this is not a bad idea to start building more arms as well. I want... Oh. Well, we'll wait for this, just those 5. Let's get... Oops. Let's get power in here fast. Now that we know where this is going to be. There we go. Yeah. This is all ghosted. Well, poop, except for the power. Alright, I'll chop it down and not explode it then. Chopping this for the vision, not for the, you know, it needs to be gone, but it's nice to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh no! Ow. Did I hurt anything? No, I did not. Do we have any other exploding trees anywhere near... Oh, poopies. Hold on. Anywhere near us? I do not think so. There's nothing here that can blow up, so... There we go. That seems fine by me. Yeah, you know what? Screw you too, tree. There you go. Okay. That's that. Why are you not doing anything? Because I didn't put in the arms? Well, I meant to, but I forgot. Okay, perfect. We get more out then. Cool. More red, more good. Now, I would like to start building this if I can. No power over here. Sure. That's okay. Didn't want that power anyway. Right, red belts coming out. Perfect. From now on, we'll start building everything with red belts because we can. I need to still weave here, of course, so we can't change anything about that. Ooh, I actually want to build that with red belt because I can. And then red undergrounds from here on out as well. There we go. Have I changed anything about that over here? No, because I don't think there's anything that needs red chips over here, right? No, I don't think so. Perfect. Okay, so I didn't ruin everything. Well, I mean, not everything. Hello? Because that pushes in that. What are we missing here? Ah! There we go. Yes. Now, of course, white arms isn't a thing anymore. White arms isn't a thing anymore, so technically I don't need this last row. Because everything can now be done with the green arms. Now, we're not having those yet, but... Ooh, hold on. Advanced processing, nearly done. Advanced. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Batteries, not so much yet, but I can now set these to that. Whee, which gets us way more stuff. I like more stuff. I don't have lubrication yet. Let's do that one next then. Let's go here. Let's go here. So this is supposed to be red to yellow. That one. And these ones are supposed to be yellow to petrol. Yeah. Let's have a look at our petrol creation here. Yeah, look at that. We were at an average of, I don't know, let's call that 2.6, 2.7. We're already at 4.5. Perfect. Let's go for this one. 5, so almost 6. I saw almost 6 there. That's what I want to see. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now the only thing we still need is the lubrication, and everything will be... Look at that. Everything's stuffed. Perfect. White arms are a different thing now. This is true, Mr. Lost and Found. Howdy to you, sir. How are you today? Can I get... No, I cannot. Okay, perfect. I didn't even want those. Am I getting my arms? I am getting... Ooh, there's 50 already. That's really fast. All right, I would definitely like more of those. That means I don't want any more yellow arms. Pooey, go away. You're disgusting. Holy moly, what the hell just happened? There's extra stuff there now. This is all tiny now. I would like to have the blue ones here. I would not like to have the power poles there, because that's silly. I would like to have the long boys there, because we don't have green ones yet. Let me just clean this up a little bit, because this is a mess. This is oh, that one's actually in the right place. No. I move that over there, that's fine. And I'll move that over there as well. I'll move that one over there, perfect. So technically I could have green in here. We don't have those yet, but whatever. Of course, we are no longer doing the yellow belt thing, so we can take that out and replace it for red belt. Which means we're going to replace everything with red belt. But seeing as we still need to weave, I'll put a little bit of yellow underground there. How goes the factory? Well, now that we're in the right place and we haven't, you know, built it another third time, it's actually going quite well. Once we've got this starter up and running, we can start to get all of this in order, right? And start to figure out where our actual steel is going to go, where our actual gear wheels are going to go, and so on and so forth until we are at the end of our wits. I mean, what? Anyway. I can't build that yet. I would like to have some red undergrounds, if I may. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, I don't have any power poles. No, what's happening? The world is too little. What is happening? I need these ones. There is no more power. Wait, why is there no more power? I may or may not have mined out too little. Okay. And, you know, the stuff that I was mining was already done. Yeah, okay, so we are going to obviously mine out some more, because we do want to keep this running for a little while longer. Easy solve. All the research going quite well as well. I'm very happy about that. Oh, stop that. Oh, poop sickle sticks. There we go. There we go. Oh, I picked those up. Perfect. I was going to say, I'm trying to put down power poles, but I can't because I didn't have any. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's just turn them all on. There's more where that came from. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's all going to connect. Now, do I have some... Do I have some coal in my pocket? I'm so funny sometimes. Okay, here we go. Technically, I could do this with the even distribution button, but I don't know. This feels better somehow. Okay, we should get like a full belt of coal coming out of this. Of course, we do still have to feed that one and that one too. But this one's so little, so that should not affect it. Most of it should go downward. Let's hope that's the case. Are we in trouble, by the way? Nah, look at that. Look at that. We got plenty of... We're just not mining enough, but we have plenty of power. Okay, perfect. I would like to have what? Ooh, yes, electric mining. Smelting, please. Thank you. Oh, and lasers. Yes. Oh, and everything comes to blue. It's so good. Blue is so good. What is this thing? Agriculture? Basics of farming? I don't want to do that. Suppose I could do that one as well, although I don't technically have black science anywhere set up yet. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I do want to get lasers, of course. I do need to get lasers, of course. Because we are doing a lot more mining and thus a lot more polluting and thus aggravating the locals, yes? Now, ooh, I can already do the bulk inserter, actually. It's quite quick. Ooh, mining productivity as well. Very nice, very nice. All right, well, I'll leave it at that for now. How's the, yeah, look at that. There's plenty of oil. No, that's not oil. Coal coming out. Perfect. What's the pollution quite... it's not bad yet, but yeah, we should be careful though, I think. Right, that's all working well and good. Can I get black science here? Is that a thing I can... Oops. Is that a thing I can do? Where do I want to go? Ah, here. I want to go here. So, bullets, I guess that's like steel and, what? And iron, I think? Yeah. Grenades, of course, that is iron and coal, which we have here, so that should not be a problem. And then walls, of course, we have stone already, so technically, yes, we should be able to get black science going here as well. Of course, I put this the wrong way then, but, I mean, details. Let's try, and see where we can go. No, E. Okay, wait, what? What is happening? What's happening? Why isn't it working? Let's make this a little wider, shall we? Well, a little wider. It didn't work. Yeah. So, there. Brilliant. I know. I was going to be building with blue, but, or yellow. Nope. What's the color again? Red. It is what it is. Black science, please. Thank you. There we go. Now, I need bullets for that. I need hand grenades and I need walls. I got some room here to work with. Let's see if we can make this happen. Okay. I, of course, need power. We need exits. Let's start with the exits, actually. Oops. Hello. Thank you. There you go. Yeah. Let's go with that. Sure. And then we need an entry point, but we need 3. That automatically means I need a weave. There you go. Let's run this down. Oops, a little too far. Let's run this down. Brilliant. Alright, so that's our entry point. We, of course, need to have all these arbs in here. And then we need to have power poles all the way. And a comb, because this is horrible. There you go. Straight lines all the way. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wait, is there a... There's a straight line going from this one to that one. That's kind of funny. I like the way that looks, actually. I'm going to leave that. I need that one there as well. This... Where is what going to come from? That is an interesting point. Because, of course, we do want to have this go in here. So that's going to be somewhat similar to the engines going in here. But we need to do that twice now because we're also going to be building walls locally, of course. So the first one I would assume would be here, or rather the first row would be here. Question, how many bullets and walls and hand grenades do I actually need? I need 1 every 10 seconds. Okay. And you take 10 seconds of craft. Wait, oh, I already saw that. 10 seconds of crafting time. Yeah. Okay. And if we build bullets, that takes 6 seconds of crafting time. So that's 3 to 2 situation there. Okay, I'll allow that. This is a 1-to-1, right? Wrong one. Can I not get to... Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. This is also... Oh, this is 1 second. And this is 6 seconds? Wait, how many do I need? 2. So... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we can do 4. Okay. We can do... It's a 1 to 3 situation. So for every one normal bullet maker, we can make, we can have 3 of these upgraded ones, these piercing rounds. Of course, the copper and the steel would not be a problem. We can get those in quite easily. Okay, good, good, good. This is just iron. So we'll get 1 weave with 3 items, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So this has to be wider. This has to be 1 wider. And I build 1 every 6 seconds. I build 2 every 6 seconds. And I need 1 every 10 seconds. So it's a 2/3 situation. So if I do, it's, no, it's double that. So 120%. So I can do, yeah. If I have 2 machines, I can do 1.2, 1.2. So 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shit. That sucks. Okay, we're going to do that differently because I don't like the way that's going to look otherwise. I could do a weave though. 1/2 going that way, 1/2 going that way, just for the iron. And we could use the other side. Yeah, we can do that actually. That's a better idea. Okay. New strategy. Well, it's probably not new. I've probably done this a million times, but that's neither here nor there. I would like to point that one in that direction, which means these ones get to point in that direction. Brilliant. Okay. And then that becomes the iron, so we can get back to a normal distance. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to work. Okay. Oh, but it's still too short, though. Because it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's on 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Why is this 7? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who the hell made this thing 7? Wait. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. I protest all of this. This is disgusting. Hold on. I gotta fix something here. I cannot live like this. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Whew. Of course, we need an exit there. Okay. Whew. Almost lost my cool. So, that means we get 1 extra. Right? 1 extra of these as well, though. I need dirt. I need dirt. There we go. I don't need 150 dirt, though. So 50 should be more than enough. I'm going to limit this a little bit. Oops, that's not limiting. There we go. I'm going to turn this back off because it's annoying to look at. I'm trying to make black here. Perfect. Right, first things first. We want the iron to go in here. Oops, almost. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Wait, no, it's not. It's too short. Dang it. I'd like my dirt to go here. Thank you. I'd like you to go there. Copy and paste. Out there. In the other. Sure, why not? There we go. And then we can go here. And we can go here. And everything in life is good again. Well, you know, relatively speaking at least. I'm just going to make it the same because I can. This one needs to turn around. Perfect. Of course, we do need an entry point here, so let's make that happen. Because that... Oh, actually, no, because we are going to... Well, that kind of depends on how we're going to do this. So if this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be 4, then what? Did I say that correct? No, 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 you boob. One of these, 3 of these. One of these, 3 of these. Perfect. That should be overkill for all of this, by the way. Like actual overkill. Okay, that's good enough for me. Perfect. Now, that means iron's coming in this way. So we're going to grab the iron and grab the iron. Yeah, that's total overkill. Oh well, it looks nice though. And this one needs to get out. Yee. Yee yee. 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 Yee yee yee. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on, hold on. Nope. Bad, bad, bad one. But, ooh. I am going to... Ooh, can't do that. Dang it. Okay, so different problem. If the iron is coming in this way, I'll need to sideload that from the top so I can output... This is really difficult. Okay, anyway, so I can output that onto the same yellow belt. I'm going to figure out the way I'm going to do that for the first one. But here it's quite easily, right? Here, easy, right? Because I can just go like that and input and output, right? Because we can get the iron in and the bullets out. Which means the red ones can take it from this one. That would work. Yee. Of course, now we've got the... I can stop this here if I... Yeah, let's do that. The only trouble I'm having now is getting these bullets into these machines. Because I can output... Wait, I'm already outputting these. I can input here. That should not be a problem. So that's going to be okay. This is the last spot we need the iron. So these bullets can end here, and these bullets can start there. We don't necessarily need the iron there at all. What we do need, however, is a way to get these bullets onto that side of the lower side of the belt, so these can actually push through, at least for these 3. Okay. It's not like I want to make things extremely complicated for myself. It's just, it turns out that way. It's not like I'm trying. Okay, so can I remove things here? Because the problem is, of course, this one needs to end up here. So I can't move this one further along, so that doesn't help. I can't get it further back, because obviously that wouldn't help with us putting these ones in there. So I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, it's making my mind... No. Anyway, I need to get... maybe out of this side and then just side load it this way. I do, of course, need to remember we also need walls to go into this one, but walls will be made further along here, so we need something to go here anyway, so that should not be the problem. Okay. Mr. Diablo's... sorry, Mr. Children says, you finish your streams with don't do anything I wouldn't do, but since you build 7 machine factories, I'm not sure you're a valid judge of behavior. I can only say you're right. I can only say you're right. It was a bad role model. But there's 8 now, so I'm good again, yes? I need my walls to... I suppose I could do walls in here. Oops, walls like so. So we sideload. If we have walls on this side, we can use that for walls and bullets. What else do we need? Hand grenades? Yeah, and then we can do hand grenades in there. It depends a little bit on how the rest is going to look. But that all depends on how we get this stuff out. How do I get... Okay. See, that's the problem. I need to be on the far side of this. So, if I do that... Because we're getting iron in here anyway and take this as an entry point, problem solved. Boop. Yeah. Hee. Perfect. Okay, nothing comes in from the bottom. That's reserved for the bullets there. But the iron comes in from the top and goes in there and then feeds into that and then feeds also, of course, all the way here and into that, and that can feed into its own line. I have solved the problem. Now, of course, I don't need to be this far back. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So we're going to make this a little bit smaller. Bloop. Bloop. And bloopy. Now, the only difficult thing here, of course, is that we are also going to have to push either grenades or walls into this thing, which is going to be a little bit difficult if this is here. But I could still go from the other side. So, yeah, I think I solved my problem just right then. Perfect. Now, other question. Could I perhaps, if I go like this, make it look a little bit cleaner? Not really a lot, but yes, I could. And then we can have that be the iron coming in. Okay. Did I actually make undergrounds and stuff? No, I did not. Terrible person here. Hello, it's me, Diablo. I would like to finish my builds now. Would be very much appreciated, I think. I actually did so. How much do we have here? 600 already. I love it. Alright, cool. Yes. And yes. And that should be okay. Next. Of course, we don't have that many gear wheels coming in because they are being eaten by this thing. But again, once we've got 1,000 of these, that should be okay. I think this is a little thin, isn't it? Are we actually waiting on input? We are. We are? Hold on. We can make this a lot faster. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make this a heck of a lot faster. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Look at this thin, meager line right here. Look at that filled, fat line. Perfect. All right, that's what I want to see. Okay. So that means we can now start to build the rest as well. I'm just going to make sure this entire line is done because we're going to have to do that anyway. Make sure the power is everywhere. Oh, nope. I don't want that one. I do want these ones. Yes, they are not blue yet. They are still gray, but I do not care, to be frank. And I'm not, so I can make those right now, actually. Can't do that yet. There we go. Can I have... Yeah, I can have those go in there. I need boxes. Don't need this box yet, but I do need this box. What are we missing? Gear wheels. Of course we are. Okay, so we'll start to be... Don't have any yet. I gave those away. Right. That's where that one ends. So we can start making these ones eventually once we get to... Why is there no power pole here? There we go. Why is there no box here? By the by, did I limit this box? Yes, I did. Perfect. And no power pole there either. I'm a terrible builder. Okay. I don't need these ones just yet, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Again, I want to get to robots as fast as possible. Let's build out this red line here. Start to build up some buffer on these belts. Oops, I need to be careful. Yeah. I suppose I could start using red belt already, right? I mean, why not? I have to start using it at some point. That one goes there. Yay, you're in the wrong spots. There we go. And we need some power here as well. Okay. That's good. Now, let's have a look. See, this needs to be upgraded, of course, to electric smelting. Did we do that one already? Yes, we did. So we don't need this one here or this one there. If I can just build one, that would be awesome. I cannot because red and stone. I can do stone, though. I should have stone somewhere, right? Wait. I have stone somewhere, right? I must have. Oops. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Lots of stuff. I don't need that much stone, actually. Let's just go like this and go like that. I don't do red chips here, but I do them over here. So that should be an easy get. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That will get us all the other ones that we need. That's what... technically, I would like to have 2 then. Poop. Oh well. I will start with this one because this will feed itself. Plus, I don't need this one anymore then. Yeah, we can just leave that out. We can build something else there if we want to. Stone has not yet come in yet here. So, yeah. We just have to be a little bit patient. Of course, we do want that one. Because that's going to build all of our other smelting, which is good. And you don't need to go there. Yes, you do, because you need bricks. Perfect. There you go. Now, let's get the rest of this yellow in here. Brilliant. All right. That's stone, that's green and red and everything else. That's going into the right spot. Oh, no. I've made a terrible mistake. These recipes have changed, yes? They don't need copper, they need copper wire. That means all of this needs to get moved, basically. Ah, but we've got an extra space here now. What do you need? Ah, poopies. See, if I move this up 1, I can get a wire maker in here and feed both of these. But then what are we going to do for that one? Well, if I have a wire maker here, I can just do boop, boop. Yeah, that should be fine. Problem solved. Never mind. That all goes 1 up. Boop. I said boop. Perfect. This one goes in the middle. That becomes a wire maker. Problem solved. Oh, that's the wrong one. 1 up, 1 down, and 1 in. Yeah, start to make things, baby. That one goes there. This should be... Oh, I need power poles as well, of course. Not power, but poles nonetheless. So that's going to get me my long boys, I think. There we go. Beautiful. I already have these ones. Do I have any blue ones already? Am I that rich? No, I'm not. Okay. That is sad. But, you know... wait. Am I out of iron? Is that the problem? I am out of iron. That is the problem. Dang it. Why does everything need to be so difficult? Whee. Boop. Whee. I know no amount of making belts faster is going to solve the problem of not having iron to begin with. But I'm hoping that by upgrading all of this all the way back to the smelter, because we do see some, you know, backed up stuff right there. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons now. That I'm going to get more out of it. Because if it's backed up all the way, it means I can push more through with faster belts. I'm not going to go for the steel one as well, because I don't think that's a reasonable thing to do. I don't think we need it. But this should end up at a... Oops. At a 4-belt balancer, right? Or 16,000 belt balancer or something along those lines. Yeah, look at that. So if we, if we can make all of this faster. Yeah, look at that. There's plenty of stuff to go out, and this is stuck, so. Oh, poppies, I need red ones. But I can't make that many. Ugh. Hold on. If we don't steal our gear wheels here, but we steal them over here. Look at how many I've got over here. Oh, shoot. I have a box, I think. Yeah, look at that. I should now be able to just build a whole bunch of them. Perfect. Let's try and speed this up, shall we? Of course, we need to keep paying retention. Eventually, of course, all of this will be blue, but that's not right now, and it will not be for quite a while. Okay, so that's now all red. Brilliant. Let's see if we can't improve this a little bit. See, if we go all the way, I bet you it'll be faster. Actually, I don't need to upgrade this. Yeah, these ones can all just shuck it. But all of these going faster, that will feed more smelters. And more smelters means more iron. Yeah. I mean, we're only missing 5 of these now. But if we can get all of them smelting, that's going to be quite good. Quite good indeed. Why are you not smelting? Ah! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's interesting. Okay. Okay. Is that going to help? I mean, it should. It should push through way more than it's doing now. Ah, but both of these are on the... I see. I need a lane balancer here. Okay, just a moment. Just temporarily, I'm going to place a lane balancer here so we can feed everything through. Yeah, but without the other one, I suppose. Because we don't technically need the AB. In this case, we really do not need the AB changes. So we can just go like this. Yes. So we cut that, place, I guess we have to place it like this. I mean, technically, I don't need this just yet, so I can go like this. Okay, let's make this into red. You go like something like this. You go something like that. One down, one up. Is this the one I want? This is not a lane balancer. What am I building here? I'm drunk. So drunk. I want the actual lane balancer. Thank you. I thought it was big for its size. Anyway, 1, 2, 5, 3. Perfect. That goes through. Look at that. How balanced is that? Brilliant, isn't it? There we go. And now we can use both lanes. Perfect. Okay. Whoa, that's moving fast. That's already completely... Wow, that is moving fast. Holy moly, there it is. Well, now we're feeding both sides, so that's good. That also means that this should empty out all the way, and all of these can start to... Yes, can start to empty out. And now we're using... Well, we're not entirely using all of them yet, because we have to move this along a little faster as well. Of course, we need to do both sides. Meaning we need to do all of this as well, all the way to the input. But I think we should be able... We only have 3 left. That's not good. Where is my income? There it is. 200. Not enough. Not enough. 4. We'll wait for that. None. Okay, we'll wait for that as well. Not great, not great, but we'll make do. We will be right back. Let me just jump in here. Okay. Oh, right, we're still building those. Dang it. One of those, one of those, one of those. Wah. That was all the undergrounds I got. Damn, son. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll make it work. We'll make it work slowly. But surely we'll make it work. All right. There you go. That's pushing that through. I know. Not brilliant yet. We are still waiting on all of those pieces. And on more undergrounds as well. But for now, getting all of this sped up is just fine by me. Okay, this is an AB changer. This is where we needed it. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. And that needs to go all the way to the top. the mine? Oh, but the mine is so far away. I just realized. Oh, no. It's like all the way over there. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Of course, I do need all these splitters here as well, which we now have. Luckily enough. Bleepity bloop. Yes. Wait, how do I have 3 outs? Oh, that. Yep. Okay. That one there, that one there, that one there. Well, let's make everything as fast as we can up to that point. Oh, 2 more? Unfair. Oh, no. We're not doing that. Hold on. I got, like, lots of stuff right here. I don't need to start building that myself. Something with glasses. Oh, my mouse was still scrolling. Sorry. There we go. Now I should be able to make, like, lots of them without effort. Mining? What are we mining now? I mean, researching. What are we researching now? I could do with some... Sure, why not? I might as well take that now. Is there anything useful for me to take right now? I don't think so. There's nothing... Well, I guess we can do more mining productivity. That requires mining. And we are trying to get to that one, but we don't have black magic yet. I suppose we could already do that, because we are trying to get to robots as well, which is our main focus. It should be our main focus right now, so let's do that research, yeah? Alright, do I have these already? Yes, I do. I would like to have some undergrounds as well, thank you. So that is now all well and good. I need to be a little bit patient. There we go. And that one. Okay, so all of this is now moving at breakneck speeds, feeding not nearly everything. Why not? Oh, because now we have half belts coming in. Yes. Okay. That one goes there. Okay, so for a little while that'll be okay, and then we get to the next slow bit right there. Hold on, I gotta do something here because I have so much extra stuff with me. Did I or did I not? I did not, in fact, do so. Okay, let's put a box down here. Let's get that hooked up to that and tell this arm to not do anything if there is yellow belts, or only activate if the yellow belts are not available in this box. There you go. Lots of yellow belts available, so we don't need to make more there. Perfect. Ooh, which reminds me, if I make this go faster, I may be able to sneak some by this arm to get to other things. That's not a bad idea. By the by, see, I was going to do the same thing here and not build this anymore, but we still probably have to weave some stuff, so I'm going to leave that where it is, okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Mr. Van One. Hello, sir, and welcome to the channel. Mr. Darksman says, I don't think anything in that line uses copper plates. It's all wires. Is that true? No. Well, maybe let's find out. Nothing on this side, fortunately, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the only thing that's here is the power anyway, so should be good. Should be good. Yeah, this is still not gonna work, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll have to wait. Are we good? Are we good? Are we getting... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this could be better. A lot better. Yeah, we're now pushing hard, but we're not eating it hard yet. So let's do that first. Yeah. Actually, if I go here, I can just eat some greens. I like my greens. Here we go. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. And we should be able to eat some more. Yeah. Or build some more, rather. Okay. Now I would like to have some... Ooh. Oh, no. I'm not taking those from here because we are already... short on supply. I'm going to go here, steal those 200, and I should... Huh. I'm gonna steal these ones. Can I build more now? No. Is it really that expensive? It really is that expensive. Okay, we're going to up the steelage here a little bit, because I'm going to need a lot of them. Hopefully I can now upgrade this, though. Boop, boop, perfect. And the last one should go here. Okay, now all of this, I don't care about the output, really, because we're not filling that up, so I don't need to make it faster. But all of this is now getting as much as we can pushed through. Why is this stuff it? Oh, it's not. It just looks like it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bloop. Only 145. That's not great. We were here. Okay. So, you, and you, and you. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Alright. 100. Nope. Yes. So that helps. That helps. That helps a little. Yes. I don't care for the coal. I only care for the iron. So the fact that we have coal being slow, don't really care about that. I do care about this one, though. Can I do, like, one still? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oop, there we go. So that pushes through that. Yeah, it is really, really far away to do with reds, but it will make everything so much better. Probably can't. Oops, can't do another one, can I? Yes, I can, but it's going to take a little wait. That's okay. That is okay. I'm willing to wait for that just a tad. Everything will be better because of it, so it is worth the sacrifice of time. By the way, for those of you who are... Oh, I already talked about this. Never mind. Never mind. Whoop. By the by, is that some financial stock advice? Yes. Buy the thing that needs buying, and you'll be rich. And if you figure out what that is, you can let me know. Why is nothing happening with this one? Whoa, I forgot to put an... Crap. Well, at least other things got built. Isn't that good? I think that's good. Look at that. We got 28 undergrounds. Look at how rich we are. Oh, poopies. At least up to this point, yeah? Perfect. All of this needs to start doing things. Oh, well. What does this look like? This looks like crap. Why does it look like crap? Because this looks like crap? Why does this look like crap? Because everything's burning. I mean, yeah, everything's burning. This is the maximum amount I can get out of this right now. Well, that sucks. Can we do something about that? Maybe do more smelting? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Of course, I would need... This could get expensive, though. Question, can I get through... Yeah. First things first. I need more iron. It all starts with more iron. Oh, well. How many arms how many of these do I have? 22. Yeah, that's not going to go great, is it? Okay. Okay. Hold on. How many do I have now? Yeah, that's a nice, decent amount. I like that. Are you just slow, or... Well, you could be faster. So if I get 1, 2 of those... and upgrade those, at least we'll get more out, right? Because it'll be faster. Should I spend... No, I should not spend red belt here, because this is already full. The rest doesn't matter. This has become a gear wheel factory now, basically. Okay. But because we now have 500 of these things, we can just help out a little bit here, yes? Look at that. Without affecting whatever's going on out here. Okay. See, because that gets us a lot in quite a short amount of time. And I need... Boy, oh boy, do I ever need... Yeah. Oh well. At least 100, right? Get me at least 100. 91, 94, 97, 90, 100. Perfect. Okay. Clearly this iron needs to be faster. And it needs to be faster from this point forward. It is nice and easy to see where it actually breaks up. But oh well. We're nearly there. Nearly there. We're not going to quite make it, I think. But we'll see. Yeah. Just shy. Just shy of the goal that we were trying to reach. Let's take out the ones that are already done. Yeah, I'll clean that up later. I don't need to clean that up right now. You can put gears in the belt box. Mr. Phobos, yes, I could do that. That is a good point. I was looking at that. Wait, what's happening? I was looking at that, but I was kind of doubting doing that. Or we can do something like that. Yeah, definitely. 34. That's not going to be good enough. That's not going to be good enough. But at least it's a little start. At least it's a little start. A little bit further. I think about 100 more should do the trick. I'm going to let that fill up for a little while and focus on getting this up and running so we can actually do some black science as well. Now, I need walls and I need grenades. This one's already been taken care of, right? As long as we put the right stuff in. The right stuff, baby. Oh, sorry. Oops. That one goes there. Yes, I should do that with red. But, yeah, sure, why not? I also would like to have that one, which now would contain just the iron. Is that correct? Yes, that's the correct one, because that goes in here. Yes, and then goes there to feed that one as well. Okay. We spit out the bullets. They get eaten by you. You need copper and... Oh. Right. We can do copper on the other side. Yes, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I shall be building with yellow, unfortunately. Boop. So that should be copper and steel. Copper and... There's so much stuff. Copper and... Oops, wrong one. Steel. Okay. Bloop. Of course, that will be red at some point. But not today. Right. We'll see where that goes, actually. Now. So that's going to feed into that one. Day. Nope. Nobody, nope. I don't need green just yet. That one. Not that one. That one. I didn't reach. Of course, I do need some power for that. I'm gonna be using the big boys for this. Oh well, I guess I've got no choice. One more. Am I not building these already? No, I'm not. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Of course, I do need an in here. And an out here. Something like that. Like so. And then that can also go there. Yeah, and now this can... What is happening here? Why is this being deleted? Can I undelete that, please? I have no idea why that's happening. Okay. So that should now start feeding us... Yeah, normal power poles. Perfect. Okay. That's what I want to see. How many do we have in the box right now? 130 is not bad. Actually, 130 might get us all the way to the mine, which is good. I would like to have some of these. None of these just yet, but it is okay because we don't need it for the mine. About here? No, about there. Okay. So officially we now have fast iron income all the way. Of course, not really all the way, because the mine itself is not up to date yet. I don't know how many I have. 36? Okay. So let's try and get that done as well. That should be more than enough. And all of this can just buzz off. And the rest will clean up later. There we go. Yeah, we're not mining enough. Poop. Of course, I should have seen that one coming. We're not mining enough here to actually fill a full belt. Dang it. That kind of sucks. Is there any other iron anywhere near us? I don't... Well, it's there, but yeah, we're going to have to build some trains sooner or later, because we are not in any form ready for the amount of iron that we truly need. Yeah, it is what it is. That means there's not going to be more coming forth out of these ones. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, we're going to have to wait and see. We are going to have to be patient and see what we can get. Yeah, we can never mine enough poop. The whole economy is falling because of that, failing because of that. Yes, that of course is the entire reason the economy is failing, because of not mining enough poop. What are we doing? Right, I need walls. I need walls and I need grenades. For grenades, I need iron and gear, or iron and coal. Of course, I already have the iron here, so theoretically, I could just go like that and have the iron go in there and go through and go into that. So if this was a grenade maker, like so, how many would I need? 8 seconds per grenade, 10 seconds per research. So that's, I'm going to call that a 1-to-1 ratio. So we're going to go like this. We're not going to go like this because there's swamp fever here. What? Foundation needed. Deep oil ocean. But I can walk on it. Oh, you walk really slow on it. That's cool. Are these like tar pits? Do I sink? So I can stand on it. Looks kind of cool though, by the way. I can stand on it. I can walk on it. Just can't build on it. Check out what an offshore... No. No, you're lying. No, it doesn't do that. Oh, it's not oil. It's heavy oil. Wait, there's heavy oil coming straight out of this thing. Wait. Where's the other color of ground? Was that this? Could I build on this? Yes. Where's the other color of ground? Is that this? Yeah, the Yuki Tuki Tuki. What if I do that here? What comes out of that? Just water? Oh, that's weird. Okay. So it's water I can stand on. I'm kind of confused. Okay. So the heavy... This produces heavy oil. Okay. I need to check something real quick. Because do we not use heavy oil in coal cracking thingy-majiggies? Yeah, coal liquefaction. Yeah. And since we're getting the heavy oil for free... Wait, but... why would you want to ever do this if you get the heavy oil for free? You can just go heavy oil to light oil to petroleum. Whoa. Wait, is that broken? Why would I ever do that raw oil again? Wait. Did I just... No, hold on. That cannot be right. Why would I ever do raw oil again? If I can just do red to yellow to black. Because I don't need raw oil for anything else. Just to crack it, right? From, well, raw to red to yellow to black. And black and yellow as well. But if I can do that with just... okay. It's from off-planet, from Fulgora. Well, I understand. I understand that it's from a different planet. Most of these things are. It just seems broken somehow. Even if it's on another planet. Did he just have a brainwave? Yes. Deep oil ocean is from Fulgora, which has no crude oil. Ah, I see, I see. Well, that just seems... yeah, I should be careful with what I say. Too many people get hurt feelings if I ever criticize wood. See, that should be very dangerous to do around around oil. That could potentially burn. But it seems a little lazy, if I may say so. I mean, yes, you don't have crude oil, but why don't you have crude oil? And why do you have heavy oil? It's very strange. Crude oil is difficult to burn. I understand that, but apparently this isn't crude oil. Apparently this is heavy oil. So is heavy oil. Okay. Okay. Today in colors with Diablo. I don't... oh. Yep, indeed. Mr. Phobos says, each planet feels broken when you first start on them. Then you hit some wall that you need to solve around. I see. Okay, so we'll soon see what that wall is. Now, I do still need a 1-to-1 ratio for these there. Why is there an engine there and not black magic? There we go. I still need an engine. Nope. How do I make foundation? I'm guessing it's not the makeup that girls use, right? That's not what we need to put down on the ground. I mean, it would be a lot easier, I guess. Hazardous concrete. Have I not researched that? Found. Oh my. Okay. What is this? Real support foundations. Okay. And the foundry. Yeah, I don't want that yet. Okay. This takes stone, tungsten, carbon fiber, lithium, and fluoroketone. Cold. Sure. I'm sure that means something. And every research imaginable. So yeah, we're not doing this for eons beyond remembrance. I guess we're going for... oops. I guess we're going for 2 less then. Yeah, why not? Oh, poop, but I can't... oh, man, hold on. That also means I can't get my belts to go here, right? Well, I can skip that and go round the outside, but still... I am in a bit of a pickle. Pickle. Also, I would like to have that be paved, not pasted. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Well, I wanted those engines anyway. So we can attach that to that and have our blacks be, well, eventually have our blacks go in as well. Interesting, yes, okay. What do I do now, huh? Because we're definitely not going to be making enough. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that in all its forms. 1, 2, 3, whoop, and sure, that should be more than enough walls. Well, how do we build walls anyway? I don't know. Let's do bricks. Right, I need bricks. Well, I guess we are going to go like this and go 1, 2, poop. 1 less. This should be enough bricks. And then we're going to go this way. Whoosh. Yep. And hand grenade. Well, we're ghost building anyway. Hand grenade, hand grenade, hand grenade, hand grenade, hand grenade. Yes, that works. And wall. Perfect. So we get 2 of those out now, which means, yeah, we don't have to work that into that one. We can just work it into its own thing. Again, this does not need to be fast at all. I don't care about that at all. I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. So this goes in here. And this goes in there. That works. At least it works for me. I could have built this closer by. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, no. Because I still need my input here. I still need my input, of course, for the coal and the iron. Yes, that was it. I knew what I was trying to say. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. I'm going to break this for a little bit, like so. And then, of course, this one would go here, which means you get to go there. Sure, that works. And you get to go there, and this becomes iron and coal. There we go. Okay, that works a treat. Of course, we want to do that, and then have that go in there somehow, and we'll see where that comes from. Okay. So iron. We need coal on the other side of this. And this becomes steel and that. Okay. So the only thing we are missing right now is the stone that needs to feed in here. Yeah, this thing is going to be really, really slow. What this needs is 5 bricks. How long does it take to make a brick? Like 5 seconds? 3.2 seconds. Oh no. Okay, we're definitely doing a different version of this. No. And, no. And, sure. So we got... Okay. We got 4 of these feeding into one of this, which is probably not enough. Because we need 5 bricks every second? What? Okay. That's weird. Wait, why does it say 5 bricks and 1 wall per second? Oh, does it create 2? No. Wait, why does it say 5 bricks and then 1 wall per second? That's odd. Shouldn't it say 10 walls per, or 10 bricks for 1 wall per second? Am I missing something here? That seems incorrect. That seems incorrect. I don't know. Okay. I think that's what I want to do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Of course, I do still need something like that to be there. And this then just needs to be stone. There you go. Brilliant. And of course, that needs to come in from somewhere around here. We'll see. There you go. Okay. Well, at least we have an idea of what we are going to be doing. Crafting speed on level 2 assembler is 0.5, so it's correct. Fair point, I see. Crafting speed is a half. You're absolutely right. It's a level 1 assembler, by the way. Crafting speed on a level 2 is 0.75. But I see your point. I see your point, so it's correct. Do we get, at some point, some thing to go through? Wait, why isn't this outputting? Oh, I put the boxes the wrong way around. There you go. I got 2 now. I'm rich. I can get level 2 in there, actually. So it should now say 1.5. Yeah, perfect. Did we get... Yes, we did. Isn't it lovely? All right, we got some smelters to put here. Brilliant. Of course, did we get some arms as well? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, we did. Got some of these arms as well. How many of these are we making? Not enough. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I need some power in here as well. Oh, and I need so many more other things. If I do... That doesn't reach. Do I build those ones already? No, I do not. Not because of a lack of trying, though. There we go. Is there steel somewhere here? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I missed an arm right there. Ooh. We are actually getting more and more in. That's quite good. We're getting boxes as well. I like that. That's all good. Yeah, we'll build that later. That's not a problem. This is only 50, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. These are lovely. Look, one can feed the entire neighborhood. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Everything's now powered in this area with just this one thing. I love it. Okay. Let's continue our journey into the center of our thoughts. What? Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. What were we saying? I need iron to go in here. Now, technically, we already have the iron here, and it's not really moving. So, if we were to say, do I need steel here as well? I kind of do, but I can steal that from there. That should be fine. If I go like this, and then go like that, I should be... Ooh. I need to move this back a little bit. Yeah, move back a little bit. So, that way? Yeah. Now I've got 2 spaces. And now I get to go here, and then I get to go like so. And this one can go... Aye, what is that? I need one of these. There you go, and the rest can go top side. Perfect placement every time. And that one's good as well. All's well and good in the world. Of course, I would like to have some red belts for this, if I could. It's 400, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. I would start here and move all the way into there. Perfect. The rest I really don't care about. Yeah, the rest really doesn't matter to me. Are you pointing in the right direction? Yes, you are. But why do you not have power then? I see. I think it is time for another power block. I can't do everything. Arrgh. All right, fine. You go here, and you go here. That should be okay. Let's go red. Perfect. Oops. I said red. Thank you. So that's our output. I guess we can kill all the extra power poles in here because they don't serve an extra or any purpose anymore. How far do we reach, actually? All the way to... No. Wow. Okay. Well, in that case, all of these can just fudge off. I do need to be careful that I don't break the power in itself. But all of this is fine still. Yeah. Okay, so we just need a power through to that. All of these ones can go away. Look at how much cleaner that is if we don't have these ugly wooden power poles everywhere. It's disgusting. Okay. I should, theoretically, have a whole bunch of power poles now. Nah. Yeah. Perfect. Right, so we can just make everything touch each other and... blame, I don't know. Never mind. I almost went a completely wrong direction. Sure. That works. That works deliciously. Now, if only I had a power pole somewhere around here, and the rest going to get power too. Why is nothing happening over here? Because this one was incorrectly placed. There we go. Now everything's got power. Okay, so we're making bullets now, yes? Yes? No? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so all I gotta do now is get my steel on. Beep boop. Whoop. Where do I need to get my steel on to? Into that one? Where's the copper going to go? Interesting. So technically this would be in line with that. Well, that sucks. We're not doing that. So we're going to go here. We're going to skip. I'm not going to make this faster because I don't need it to be. We're going to kill this. Boop. There we go. Because if I can now get some copper to go. Brilliant. This way. Boop. Perfect. And combine that over here, of course. with lovely, lovely steel, we should be golden. Now, I need to be outside of my comfort zone a little bit here, and then go like that, and be, yeah, that should be fine. And then if I go like this, yeah, that should be fine. There we go. Brilliant. Just need to connect that. We are definitely making this a little bit faster because I can, and then the rest I don't care about. Okay, so the only other thing that I need to worry about then is stone and coal, by the way. I also need coal. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and we might want to make this a little bit faster, though. Huh. We're not getting enough steel for this. We are definitely not getting enough steel for this. Well, we'll see. Of course, this was never planned to be here, but whatever. Hey, Titan the bar. Yes, Mr. Abascotti. Time at the bar, ladies and gentlemen. I shall translate. Crafting speed 2's, but no, okay, so I already read that. I apologize. Okay, well, we did a lot. Although it may not look like it, but we got all the chemicals up and running, and we've got blue science up and running, and we nearly have black science up and running as well. I just need to get some stone in there, which we already have close by. And realistically, the coal itself, I mean, yeah, we can just push that through either here or here. And, I don't know, go up here and then out there. Should be fine. Should be fine. But that is... What is the power right now? There should be a power pole here. Oh, power's fine. That is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. That means there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.